on, it's Friday night. Time to go home now.
See you tonight, then.
Bye. Hi, Pam.
Hi.
It's Friday night. Got to get home now. Get myself all smartly dressed. This is the night to look your best. So see you at the dance tonight.
Hey, come on, mate. Lend me your comb now. I'm the bloke they're gonna choose. Shine up your ankle picker shoes. So see you at the dance tonight. Night school all the week may bring us knowledge, but we learn more tonight than we do at college. Our hearts are bright, brighter than chrome now. We know before we go to bed. We've got a night of fun ahead, so see you at the dance tonight.
See you at the dance tonight.
See you at the dance tonight.
Hi, Jimmy. See you at the dance.
See you at the dance tonight.
a funny feeling that I'm falling in love with you. Yes, I got a funny feeling that I'm falling in love with you. Every day and night I dream up dreams of you.
Thank you, I'm sorry.
'Cause I got a funny feeling that I'm falling in love with you.
I'm very sorry.
My heart goes bobbing every time I catch a sight of you. Well, my heart goes bobbing every time I catch a sight of you. Just to say the word and tell me that I'll do. 'Cause I got a funny feeling that I'm falling in love with you. Yes, you're the one. Don't try to run. If it turns out right, I'll squeeze you tight. When you're in my arms tonight, you better get a funny feeling that you're falling in love with me. You better get a funny feeling that you're falling in love with me. Just make that date, baby, you will see that you're getting a funny feeling that you're falling in love. 'Cause I got a funny feeling that you're falling in love. 'Cause I got a funny feeling that I'm falling in love with you.
Let's have a bit of a snap for the right horrible Nicky Black. There you go, boy, you're over.
Thank you. Now listen, if you've all finished, I think we ought to talk about this do we're supposed to be going on 3 weeks from tomorrow.
Here, Nicky, listen. We won't be here 3 weeks from tomorrow.
What did you say?
I said we won't be here.
Where will we be?
Doesn't anyone perform the act of reading daily literature? Now listen. Shh. Big takeover deal. Skyscraper office block for London. Today it was revealed that property magnate Hamilton Black has acquired a large site in West London where he is to build a 20-story office block. Work on the project is to begin immediately.
Well, what about it?
Well, look, here's the plan of the site. Our club is bang in the middle.
Charming.
It's true.
What does that mean to us?
Does that mean they can throw us out?
Yes, according to conveyance laws it does. But I shall check on the legal position of the office tomorrow morning.
Nuts to the legal position. I say we barricade ourselves in and patch up anybody who comes to tear the place down, right?
Yeah! You'd look marvellous having a punch up with a bulldozer, wouldn't you?
Hold on, listen. If the worst comes to the worst, surely we can find another club as good. I mean, let's face it, we love our little hut, but it's not Buckingham Palace, is it?
For what it would cost us, it might as well be Buckingham Palace.
Anyway, listen. There's no use arguing now. Ernest, you'll have to check the lease tomorrow and tell us exactly where we stand. Let's have some music. Dance, Tony? Oh, come on, cheer up. May never happen. Don't worry, it'll be all right.
You know something?
What?
We're gonna lose our club.
Oh, I don't know.
That Hamilton Black's a real monster.
Oh, take it easy. He's no monster. It's just that he's bought a piece of land and we're smack bang in the middle of it.
Well, I'm gonna miss it. We've had so much fun.
Now, look. We don't even know all the facts yet. There must be something we can do.
Yes, but what? It sounds impossible to me.
Now, look. I've got some crazy news for you. Nothing's impossible if your heart is really in it. It's a fight, but you can win it if only you will trust your dreams. Nothing's impossible. No use standing around and sighing. If you try and keep on trying, then you bring up your wildest schemes. Sing out, state your faith in the human race. Why, dog, your own personal miracle is about to take place. Nothing's impossible. Faith can move a slab of granite. Any day we'll reach a planet or two. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Nothing we can't achieve. Because nothing is impossible as long as you believe. Now do you believe me? Just take Everest, what did they say?
No one can climb it anyway.
Oh yeah? What happened Coronation Day? You
I
see,
guess
nothing is impossible. Space, they said we'd never win.
They said around the earth a man could never spin.
Ever heard of Major Gagarin? You see, nothing is impossible. Impossible? Never. It's always so easy saying nothing can be done. Don't they realize there's always a prize to be won?
Someone said something couldn't be done.
At which point someone went out and did it.
The city of Jericho would
sing it,
not
sister.
admit defeat, and that's why
What did Joshua say?
Joshua said, sound retreat.
Then just at that moment, those trumpets hit that rock and roll beat. And down came the wall, as you doubtless recall, with that almighty fall, proving once and for all, nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Nothing's impossible. Why doubt your own personal miracle is about to take place? Nothing's impossible. Faith can move a slab of granite. Any day we'll reach a planet or two. That's what we'll do. Nothing we can't achieve. Because nothing is impossible.
As long as you can let me have some sleep.
Nothing is impossible.
As long as you believe.
Nothing is impossible.
As long as you believe.
Nothing is impossible.
As long as you. Good night.
Good night. Hi, Pop.
Oh, hello, Nicky. I thought you were going to be in for dinner.
Oh, something came up.
You might have telephoned.
I'm sorry.
You see, we made the headlines again today.
I see you have, Pop.
Well, what mine is yours. Or will be, one day. Of course, what I really wanted, you see, was that site in Trafalgar Square. People are always so absurdly sentimental about anything to do with Nelson. Anyway, we shan't be bothered with all those damn pigeons.
You never told me you were going to buy up half Paddington. Why?
Because in a deal like this, the fewer people who know I'm interested, the better. Once they know that I'm interested, up go the price I have to pay for the sites, my boy. Secret attack. That's the great thing. The commanders in the field capture the various sites without disclosing for whom they're fighting. Very often they don't even know themselves. Only when the whole operation is complete does the defeated enemy realize for the first time the name of the genius who planned the war. And incidentally, the war memorial. What do you think of it, eh?
It's very impressive, Pop, but you don't think there are too many office blocks in London already?
There are never too many office blocks in London. Offices breed offices. They're like rabbits. Now then, here's a map of the battlefield. The bits in pink are where we fought and won.
Wow. You've been working overtime, Pop. What's this little piece?
Lot 159. Ah, that was the biggest bargain of the lot, my boy. That was a youth club. Well, it still is. As a matter of fact, the lease has another fortnight to run. What made you ask about that?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, well, it's rather in the middle of things.
Very observant of you. That was the one place where the enemy might have halted my attack. They had the artillery. Luckily, they didn't know how to use it.
What sort of artillery, Pop?
There's a joker in the lease. But to find it, they would have had to have something that I had and they hadn't.
What's that?
My lawyer. It'd take a keen legal brain to find it. And I wasn't up against a keen legal brain, Nicky. I was up against a crowd of untidy adolescents milling around in their leather jackets, brandishing bicycle chains.
Father, have you ever been to a youth club?
No. I'll take jolly good care not to go. I'd be much too frightened of getting coshed.
And if there's any caution to be done, you want to be the one to do it. Good night, Pop.
Nicky, you shouldn't say things like that to your own father. Perfectly true, of course.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Switchboard, give me Dench, Dench, and Dench, please.
Yes, sir.
Dench, Dench, and Dench. Good morning.
Your call to Dench, Dench, and Dench, sir.
Good morning. This is Hamilton Black. Put me through to Mr. Dench, please.
One moment, Mr. Black. Mr. Dench, there's a Mr. Black on the line for you. Hi there, Mr. Dench.
Mr. Black? Is Mr. Black on the line? Mr. Black? Oh, good morning, Mr. Black. How nice to hear from you. Well, what can I do for you today, sir?
Ah, Dench. Put down that cup of tea and listen to me.
You were saying, sir?
Now, look here, Dench. That youth club property. There's not going to be another loophole in the lease, is there?
There isn't one, Mr. Black.
Oh? There wasn't one.
It's the master.
It was the master lease. Oh, yes, of course, yes. Thank you.
Ernest! Ernest! Good night, Ernest.
Good night, sir.
Don't forget to lock up.
Oh, hi, Ernest. What are you doing here? Oh, just popped in on my way home. I wondered if you'd looked at that lease yet.
After careful consideration, I regret to say there's nothing in it at all that can help the club.
Oh, that's too bad. Are you sure?
The trained legal mind does not overlook the exploration of any avenue.
There couldn't be any other papers dealing with this, could there?
Only the master. Ah, there is the master lease, of course.
That must be a pretty hot file, huh?
Oh, excuse me.
Of course.
Yes, the master lease. Well, that's about it. Nothing really for the trained mind. Any questions?
Does that mean we can keep the club for another 5 years?
Oh, yes, there's the renewal clause.
And nobody can stop us.
All we have to do is claim the lease.
Anyway, I'd love to see Mr. Hamilton Black's face when he finds out.
They've done what?
If you remember, Mr. Black, I did point out that the clause existed and that they could claim an extension.
Yes, but you said they never realized it. I allowed myself to be persuaded. I want to know how they found out.
I don't know. I received this letter taking up the option and quoting Clause 76 of the master lease.
But I can't go ahead and build with that monstrosity in the middle of the block. There must be some way out. What do I pay you for, Dench? Listen, I'll tell you what you do. Write to them. Ask them to come to see me at my office tomorrow evening at 5:30. Well, I suppose they could be working. It's much more likely they're polishing their coshes. Make it 6:30.
Tony, it's 6:15.
It's bad to keep a man like Hamilton Black waiting.
We can't leave without Nicky.
But what's happened to him?
Oh!
Nicky, what's happened?
Oh, it's nothing. A slip, something or other, the doctor called it. Comes over me on thundery days. Oh! Shouldn't we go and see Hamilton Black? Oh! Oh, don't worry.
Here.
I'll be all right.
You can't go like that,
Oh,
Nicky.
but I must. Oh, I must. Oh.
No, I insist. Ernest will handle it. It's his department.
Yes, but of course.
Well, if you insist, Tony, yes.
You rest here for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Barbara. Ernest. You sure you'll be all right?
Oh, yes, yes.
Milk and sugar?
No, thank you.
I expect you're wondering why I asked you all to call. Well, as your new landlord, I wanted to welcome you.
Welcome us?
That's right. You're renewing your club lease, aren't you?
That's right.
It'll be lovely to have your beautiful hut right in the middle of my block. Well, all we need now, of course, is your cheque.
Check.
Yes, the late Mr. Simpkin paid £1,500 for a 5-year tenancy. You'll need the same amount, of course.
Oh, but we only paid £6 a week.
Ah, well, that'll be a repayment to the late Mr. Simpkin's estate.
And we can't go on the same way?
Of course, my dear. All you have to do is to find in the next 11 days someone who will lend you, at no interest rate, with no security, £1,500.
1,500 quid?
That's what I said. Do have a cake? No? Oh, they're delicious. You don't know what you're missing. And that seems to be 1,500 good reasons why I shan't hear any more of the late Mr. Simpkin or his youth club. I must say it was rich, very rich indeed. You should have been there, my boy.
Yes. Yes, I should have. Anyway, I still think it was a pretty dirty trick, Pop.
I certainly hope so. It's time those young thugs got what was coming to them for once.
Thugs?
Thugs, hoodlums, that's all they are, aren't they? I don't approve of youth clubs, you know. They're just places where they can go and plot some more mischief. Anyway, I wanted that bit of land.
Well, has it never occurred to you that they need that bit of land, too? Well, otherwise, they wouldn't fight you like this.
They'll be able to stop fighting now, won't they, and find somewhere else. That shouldn't be difficult. All they need is a grubby little scout hut somewhere where they can take out their flick knives and carve their initials on the walls.
Pop, it is not a grubby little hut. Well, they've painted it and they've decorated it themselves. Well, they've wired it for electricity and they've even saved up enough money to build an amplifier and buy records.
You seem to know a lot about them and their hut, my boy.
No more than any other club member, Father.
Did you say club member?
Yes, that's what I said.
Are you telling me you're one of those hoodlums?
That's right. To bring the record up to date, I also found out about the Simpkins master lease for our club.
You irresponsible young idiot, you might have wrecked my entire plan.
Well, that was the general idea.
My own flesh and blood trying to stab me in the back.
A pretty large target, you have to admit.
That's not the sort of joke I appreciate, Nicholas. I should have thought that I could have expected some loyalty from you. If not as your father, at least as your employer. I've a good mind to sack you on the spot.
From the firm, sir? Or just from the family?
Don't be impertinent. I should require your assurance that as far as you're concerned, this nonsense is now over.
I'm sorry, Pop, I can't do that. In fact, as far as I'm concerned, the fight is only just starting.
Now, look here, Nicky.
I think what you're doing is wrong. This is something I believe in, and I intend going through with it.
You mean going under with it?
Maybe I do. At least it's something worth fighting for. I'm sick and tired of being Nicholas Hamilton Black, Jr., licking the stamps in my father's firm. From now on, I'm Nicky Black, and I'm in business on my own.
Good for you. I was wondering how long you'd sit and take it. Carry on. If it's a fight you're after, I'm your man. You won't win, but it's good experience for you.
Pop?
Yes?
Before we go to our corners and come out fighting, can I ask you one thing?
Of course. I'm still your father.
Can you lend me £1,500?
You rang, sir?
Yes, put me on my black coat and my dark trousers with you. I'm going to my club.
And a shirt and jeans. I'm going to mine. Can I drop you somewhere, Father?
But you never said anything to any of us.
Well, when I joined the club, I wanted to be something different from just Hamilton Black's son. I guess I just wanted to be myself. Now, of course, it's got a bit more complicated. I mean, it's just we've reached a point where I guess I ought to tell everyone the truth, and, well, I wanted to tell you first.
I know, but Nicky, don't tell the others.
Why not?
Well, imagine trying to explain to Chris that you're a millionaire's son. Can you see him cheering you on?
No, I suppose not. What's the matter?
afraid. £1,500 is so much money to raise.
Oh, it'll sort itself out. Besides, there's nothing to be scared of. Come on. The young ones, darling, we're the young ones. And the young ones shouldn't be afraid to live and love while the flame is strong, for we won't be the young ones very long. Tomorrow, why wait until tomorrow? 'Cause tomorrow sometimes never comes. So love me, there's a song to be sung, and the best time is to sing it while we're young. Once in every lifetime comes a love like this. I need you, you need me. Oh, my darling, can't you see young dreams should be dreamed together? And young hearts shouldn't be afraid. And someday, when the years have flown, darling, then we'll teach the young ones of our own. Once in every lifetime comes a love like this. I need you, you need me. Oh, my darling, can't you see young dreams should be dreamed together? And young hearts shouldn't be afraid. And someday, when the years have flown, darling, then we'll teach the young ones of our own. Honey.
So that's why he called us in, to gloat over us. Where could we get 1,500 quid?
Maybe I could ask my boss for a rise.
Oh, that's enough of that kind of talk. Come on, snap out of it.
Yes, we'll think of something. Oh, if only we had more time. But not in 11 days.
I've got an idea. Suppose we do a show.
Hey! What was that about a show?
Yes, we can put on a show to raise the money.
Crazy!
Wait a minute. The most we could raise is what? £50. Well, that's marvellous. We'll rehearse the show for 9 days, put it on for 2 nights, and play it 15 times nightly.
Who'd want to see a bunch of kids like us anyway?
I don't know. Maybe... Hey, other kids. Sure, kids from all over town.
And we can take a big theater for 1 night. Yeah. And I'll play Cleopatra.
We got other clubs to help us.
Yeah, and I'll play Cleopatra.
I reckon we've got something.
Yeah, let's show Hamilton Black he's dealing not just with a few of us, but with every young kid in town.
And Cleopatra.
You've heard of those 3 musketeers immortalized by Alexander Dumas.
Yeah, we've heard rumors.
And Arthur and his Guinevere's adventures at the table round at Camelot.
Why, yeah.
So what?
call them square and oblong acidly. Nevertheless, it's true that the Mavericks and the oblong Cassidy say the same thing too. And what they say is gonna win the day for me and thou and thee and also you. All for one, one for all. Let our voices unite for all for one, one for all. Now we've something to fight for. Fair or foul may be the weather. We can face it if we stick together. If we stand side by side, then there's no one can beat us. Marching forward with pride, there's no power can defeat us. Loud and clear as a trumpet call, sing all for one and one for all. Let's go. Quick march. All for one and one for all. United we stand, divided we fall. Side by side till the battle is won. For two strong hearts are better than one. It's all for one and one for all. United we stand, divided we fall. Come on! All for one for all.
Let our voices unite for all for one, one for all. We have something to fight for. Fair or foul may be the weather. No matter what the future brings, we know that we can face it if we stick together. If we stand side by side, those bells are ringing, then there's no one can beat us. Marching forward with pride, we are young and swinging, there's no power can defeat us. Loud and clear as a trumpet call, sing! All for one.
We're unbeatable,
All for one.
undefeatable.
All for one. And one for all.
Youth Club challenges Hamilton Black. Read all about it. Give me one of those, will you? Thank you.
Here, let's have one of those, please. What do you know? We made the papers. Look, fellas, look, we made the papers, look.
We've seen it.
Read your face.
And listen, we're talking about the show. Listen, Barbara, I know you went to drama school, but can you direct?
Sure, it's no problem. Listen, Tony, can you fix up the kids with some dancers?
I'd love to, but do you think I can do it?
Sure you can.
No, you need more than dances for a show. You need songs.
Well, Nicky's just written a song for us.
That's right, let's get back to the club and I'll sing it to you.
And wait a minute, Nicky. You must remember that you have an appointment with the manager of the Countess Theatre. The Count? Oh, that's ridiculous. When Ascot put on Winnie the Pooh there, it cost him a fortune.
Here, what are we going to do for money?
Now, listen. I have a very interesting proposal that I think the management will find very acceptable. And it is this. We will allow the theatre 5% of the profits.
I think maybe 10%.
20.
15.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Done. Right. 15% of the profits, which we will endeavour to obtain after the overhead costs have been deducted from our small, but nevertheless, noble contribution to the world of art. Very good.
Yes, well, we better get to the theatre. Come on, Tony, let's go. See you back at the club.
Right, bye.
Bye, Nicky. Bye, Tony. We'll have rehearsal when you get back.
Yes, now listen, we must get back to the club. We've got some very important things to discuss.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right, coming?
Yeah. Come on.
Come on, Christopher. Okay, gentlemen, I think I'll come along for the ride.
Okay, Maverick. We'll see.
So what did they say?
I said yes. We've got the Countess Theatre.
Okay, we've got everything the way we want it. Let's hear your number, Nicky. Come on.
Well, it's a duet for Tony and me. Hey, Bruce, Jet, you know the chords? Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Bruce.
First you cuddle up beside me nice and near. Then you whisper all the things I long to hear. That's the first lesson in love. That's how you start. Then you put your two sweet lips on mine like this, and you learn the magic of a tender kiss. That's the next lesson in love. Give me your heart. It's so easy when you know how. Oh, my darling, let me show you now. Then you whisper, I love you so sweetly, and I'll know you've learned it all completely. That's the last lesson in love.
Well, this must be the place.
You're kidding, Eddie. Me here.
I'm telling you, honey, you're going to get more publicity out of this than anything you've ever done before.
You think so?
You just listen to little old lady, eh? All righty, let's meet the people, eh?
Okay.
Now it's up to you, baby, love me do.
My name is Dorinda Morel. How do you do?
How do you do?
And this is Eddie, my manager.
Hi, kids.
What can we do for you, Miss Morel?
Oh, mine is a small talent, I know. But if it can be of service in such a worthy cause.
Well, that would be crazy.
Oh, not crazy. Just a small contribution. I'm only a girl, just like any other.
I'm just a girl. Like any other.
What a darling, eh?
No, I'm not joking. I still can't believe we got Dorinda Morel for the show. Yes, we have any difficulty in touring selling our tickets to the public.
Okay, what about the songwriting?
We've got nowhere.
Wait a minute. Just a sec. We've been working very hard here. We have a song entitled Teenage Mama. But we need a bit of backing so she'll help us. Yep, right. 3, 4. I love your teenage mama. I did you the most. I love you in the morning.
Just when you want me to make some toast.
Look, I could give up with you people. Dorinda Morel is coming down here in an hour's time for rehearsal. She's the star of this show, and we got absolutely nothing for
Yes, she's
her.
right.
And what about you, Nicky? You wrote a marvelous song for Tony. Why can't you do one for her?
Well, that's different. I know Tony. I don't know Dorinda Morel.
I'll have to introduce him sometime.
Well, if we haven't got something pretty good in exactly an hour's time, she just won't stay with us, and the show will be off. So get busy.
Now, come on now.
Come on,
Let's be
let's be
serious.
serious.
Serious. Come on.
Oh, my darling, let me show you now. Then I whisper, I love you so sweetly. And I know you've learned it all completely. That's the last lesson in love. Now it's up to you, baby, love me do.
Great, just great.
Nicky, Eddie's been talking to me. I think he's got a point.
Oh, what about?
Oh, that song, you ought to do that with Dorinda. That's a great song for the star of the show.
But Eddie, it's her song.
It's your duty to your public, honey.
But I wrote this song for Tony.
Well, that's show business, Nicky boy.
Well, I can't do that. Well, it's Tony's song.
Nicky, you must. Eddie's right. It's the song for the star of the show. Dorinda's the star, not me.
All right, everybody, let's rehearse it, shall we?
Oh, but Eddie...
Rehearse it, shall we?
First you cuddle up beside me, nice and near. Then you whisper all the things I long to hear. That's the first lesson in love. Oh, 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 oh. That's how you start. It's so easy when you know how. Oh, my darling, let me show you now. Then you put your two sweet lips on mine like this, and you learn the magic of a tender kiss. That's the last lesson in love. Oh, 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 oh. Give me your heart.
Now, what is that supposed to be? Two Eskimos saying goodnight?
You're supposed to kiss her, Nicky boy. Not rub noses.
Of course, if you find me unattractive.
No, it's not that.
Then shall we do the last bit again, huh?
Then you put your two sweet lips on mine like this, and you learn the magic of a tender kiss. That's the last lesson in love. Oh, 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 oh. Give me your heart.
He didn't have to kiss her like that, though I know it's part of the play. But he never kissed me that way. It's no use fooling myself, only too clearly I see. Try as I may to explain it away, Nicky just doesn't love me. And yet I know this isn't so, for I know deep inside that all that took a fall was just my pride. Because there's no one for me, no one but Nicky, no other boy gives me that thrill. I know that he would not deceive me, yet in my heart I love him still. Some happy day when we are older, head on his shoulder, I want to be. No one for me, no one but Nicky. I know that he's the boy for me. No one for me, no one but Nicky. I know that he's the boy for me.
Hey, miss. Are you from this crowd here?
Yes?
Telegram for you, all right?
Oh, thank you. Hey, come on, everybody.
What?
Listen to this. Come to my office at 6:30 tonight. Hamilton Black.
Wonder what he wants.
Maybe he wants to see the show and can't get a ticket.
Well, whatever it is, we better hurry. We've only got 20 minutes.
Right, coming, Nicky?
Oh, well, it's my back.
No, he
you see.
can't. I mean, we've got to keep rehearsals going. After all, there is a show to do.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you can manage. I'll go through the song again with Dorinda.
Yes, you do just that. Come on, or we'll be late.
Well, now, I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting, but I'm afraid I have a little disappointment for you. Your show can't go on. You cannot appear at the Countess Theatre.
And why not?
Because I happen to have purchased it this afternoon. Lock, stock, and barrel.
But surely we can have it next Saturday.
Next Saturday? Next Saturday? No, I'm afraid I have a use for it next Saturday. We're starting up bingo on rather a large scale.
Bingo?
Bingo.
Then what can we do?
You just have to cancel your little entertainment.
But we can't.
Why not?
The tickets are all sold.
Well, you can give the money back, can't you?
You can't do this.
I don't see why not, my dear. Have you got a contract?
No.
An agreement? A lease?
No.
You certainly have no claim except on the kindness of the owner. Unfortunately, I am a brute.
But what about our show?
Your show, young woman, is off.
Well, what are we going to do then?
Oh, we'll get an idea.
Let's face it, we're beat.
Hey, I think I know where there's a theatre.
Where?
Well, it was, I don't know, it was somewhere I used to live when I was a kid.
Well, come on then.
Oh, no, it was all boarded up anyway.
Oh, where is it?
Try. All right, have you got a map?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, then we'll see if we can find it. We can pick the kids up on the way.
Get ready.
1, 2, 3.
Right.
Hey, stop! Is that it over there?
Where?
What?
Yeah, that's it.
It's called a part of scene.
All right, come on, let's go.
Then you must be joking about this old flea pit. You can put a show on there.
No, give us a break, Chris. Let's get inside and see what it's like first.
Yeah.
You can't see a thing through here.
Well, let's get these doors down. We can-
Nicholas. I hope you realize that breaking into a place like this constitutes an illegal act.
You're right. He's right.
Yes, break down the door.
There's an easier way in than that. Look, over the wall. Here, hold this. Here we go.
James, what's the matter? I think I got stage fright. Oh, James, surely you're being a little premature, aren't you? I mean, look, we haven't got a stage.
No.
We haven't got props.
No.
Lights.
No.
Costumes.
No.
Makeup.
No.
Script.
No.
We haven't got anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm fighting about.
Oh, James. We can do it.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Well, come on, let's have a look.
Nah, wasting your time.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, bloody. Come on, let's get out of here.
Come on, let's have a look at it at least.
I like it. Look! Hey! Isn't that lovely? Hey, look, there's a bar. Yes. Hey, look at that stage. Nicky, we can see on over
Look
the
at this
ladder.
auditorium, isn't it great?
Oh, isn't it gorgeous?
Very own, isn't it?
I think we've got something here.
Would you like a seat, sir?
Thank you.
Program for the next show?
Yeah, thank you.
Coffee in the interval, sir?
Oh, do me a favour. You must be joking, Nicky.
Well, I think it's a great theatre. You just don't have any imagination. Come on, all it needs is a bit of paint here
Sure,
and there.
that's all it needs.
And we can do so much to this place.
Ah, but there's more to it than that.
Hey, look at this.
How can we put on a show in a junkyard like this? We need costumes and scenery.
Oh, well, we've got some costumes here. Must be about 100 years old.
Happy birthday to
Thank you. At least we've got something.
Yeah, hey, look, there's some scenery on stage. Let's see what it's like.
Yeah, let's.
Come on,
Get back, you fools! Get back!
Hey, Jimmy, try the lights.
Right. Well, it's not that one, is it? James.
We got lights.
Yeah, and we got scenery too, look.
And we got props.
Yeah, we've even got some costumes. Do you think we can do it?
Why not? We've got just about everything we need. Take a kid who can sing a song with a zing that makes a whole audience glow. Add some dancers and tights, some costumes, some lights, and what do you know? You've got a show. A comic whose nose is red as a rose, whose tie can revolve on its bow. He'll laugh and he'll clown, then he'll fall down, and what do you know? You've got a show. One moment you're going berserk and it's one of those terrible days. Next moment, the magic, it's working. And that's show business, to coin a phrase. Some gals and some guys with stars in their eyes, a spirit of get up and go. A curtain will rise, and to our surprise, well, what do you know? We got a show!
Overture beginners, please beginners on stage. Come along there, girls, party now. Okay, house lights down. Easy now. There we go.
Have a smile for everyone you meet, and everyone will have a smile for you.
Every mile along my busy street is filled with friendship fruit. Each tomorrow brings new sorrow, so by borrowed tears, the thing to do is have a smile for everyone you meet, and they will have a smile for you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, a little recitation entitled...
I say.
Kindly don't interrupt while I'm entertaining the people.
I've just been playing cards with some Africans.
Oh, really? Zulus?
No, I want £5.
Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. What if the raindrops sprinkle? Tie a little bell to your dancing shoes and the sun will shine.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Britain's answer to the Americans' burning an Irene Castle, Fredonator Tower! I say. My wife's just gone on a holiday to the West Indies.
Oh, really? Jamaica?
No, she went to her own accord. Me proud beauty.
Desist! Unhand that woman. Sir, you are a cad.
He's very well known as Algie to the ladies on the stage. Such a jolly good chap is Algie. Just now he's all the rage.
And a jolly big favourite.
Algie.
With the barmaid that's cry.
Sure, he's very well known as Algie.
As the Piccadilly Johnny with a little glass eye.
Ginger, the yonder Captain Ginger. Child pot, early up, native babe in a sheep, what? I love the ladies, not one of them would die ginger. All the girlies go for ginger.
Josh, you are. Why don't you call and see Mama? She'll be pleased to know that you're my best bud. Josh, you are. Sweeter than lemon squash, you are. Oh, by gosh, you are. Josh, you are. Whee! Where did you get that hat? Where did you get that tile?
Isn't it a naughty one? It's just the proper style.
I should like to have one just the same as that.
Wherever I go, they shout, where did you get that hat?
did startle me.
You carry on with your dusting, Dizzy. And don't forget that this is the day when the old Mr. Harveston, the millionaire recluse, must look extra smart. Must look extra smart. Smart.
Especially as his 5 closest relatives are all here at his invitation. And they all hate him because he's going to cut them out of his will in 5 minutes from now.
I wonder who that can be.
I say, there's a man outside the door with a dog called Fred.
Oh, really? What's the man's name? Please notice our feet.
Never leave our ankles. Fred Astaire gave us this step.
Boy, was he glad to get rid of it.
Shall we dance?
Make a change.
Mr. Arthur Murray, we could use you in a hurry.
Let's go now. Let's go.
A pocket in me, I loved and I paid. There's a ball and she's longing to go. A fairy with spell, a prince charming as well.
And what do you know? You got a show.
2 families fight, and then some dark night. Young Juliet meets Romeo.
Oh, oh, oh. At some dances some slide, moving to the west side. And what do you know? You got a show.
One moment you're going berserk and it's one of those terrible days.
Next moment the magic is working.
And that show!
Biz.
Let's to cry. Praise!
So strike up the band, the feeling is grand. As into adventure we go.
The curtain will rise, and to our surprise, what do you know? We got a. What do you know? We got a. What do you know? We got a. What do you know? He's got a.
Crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living doll.
We've got a great and glorious, gay, uproarious. What do you know? We got a show.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, plies and 1, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, point and close. Développé. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3 to the side, 3, 2, 3 to the back, 4. Oh,
Hey, want to hear some news?
Yeah, what happened?
The theater belongs to an old lady in Glasgow. I've just rung her up.
What did she say?
She says we can have it for nothing. No, I'm not joking. She says we can have it for nothing as long as it's for a good cause. All we have to do is clean it, and it's ours.
Let's get back to rehearsals.
Dig those legs.
Well, we can't always sing as can we?
I think we'll do some on shameless.
Oh, no, I want to do some big jumps.
All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Listen, we've forgotten something.
What?
Well, how are we going to tell all the people about the theatre?
Advertise.
Yeah, with posters all over the town. And sandwich boards. We can all go around in sandwich
Oh,
boards.
look, who's going to see us, Chris? About 3
Well, what about the telly? No, that's going to cost a lot of money. No.
Television. Wait a minute, I've got an idea.
What?
Does anybody know how we can get hold of an old radio transmitter?
What do you want one of them for?
Never mind. Does anybody know how to get hold of one?
Yeah, well, I know an old junk shop and they got all that sort of stuff. Nah, but fixing up a radio transmitter, that's going to take an awful lot of money.
Well, how much?
Well, it's the valves and the batteries. At least 30 bob.
We're in business then. If we do get one, do you know how to work it?
Yeah, you just plug it in and turn it on.
Good. We need your tape recorder.
Yes.
Bring them both to the club tonight.
Hey, what for?
Don't argue. Bring them to the club tonight, and I'll tell you then.
Oh, what's that?
What does he want a radio transmitter?
When the girl in your arms is the girl in your heart, then you've got everything. When you're holding the dream you've been dreaming you'd hold, you're as rich as a king. So hold her tight and never let her go. Day and night, let her know you love her so. With the love of your life, spend a lifetime of love. Make her yours forevermore. So hold her tight and never let her go. Day and night, let her know you love her so. With the love of your life, spend a lifetime of love. Make her yours forevermore. Make her yours forevermore.
Cut it. Great. It's a knockout.
I want a pound of them tomatoes.
Well, you can't have a pound of them tomatoes now. They're out of season.
Out of season? How can they be out of season when you got them in the box there?
Yeah, well, we've had a very hard summer.
I'll have a pound of them, mates.
Nah, African foot rot.
African foot rot?
Shocking.
They make your ear call up. Just leave them alone, eh?
Terrible. Here, look here. If you don't want a goods, don't muck 'em about.
But I do want them. I want to buy them. That's what I come here
Look,
for.
don't muck 'em about anyway.
Here, look, love, here's a present for your baby. Wham your baby, wham your old man. Good day, God bless.
Go on,
Thanks
tell her,
very much.
darling.
Bye-bye.
You're
Thank you.
crackers. That's what's wrong with you. You're crackers.
Yeah, who's your friend?
Here, where's Tony?
I don't know. She said she'd be here. Oh, there
Yeah.
she is.
Sorry I'm late. Had trouble getting the area.
Right, come on
Right,
in.
let's get to work then.
Right.
Right, let me stick this. Where's the mic?
Wait a mic, wait a mic. Yeah, it's next to the oranges somewhere.
Just there.
Here we are. Put it close to your lips.
Ready, Chris?
Yeah.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing.
Right, we're coming over loud and clear. You're on the air. Now.
You're never alone.
If you listen to the Youth Club broadcast on the air at midnight. Now remember that, midnight.
Job for you, Watts. Radio Pirates broadcasting on the commercial television wavelength.
Well, don't you worry about that, sir. We'll soon get a fix on him. Dispatch detector vans C4J5. Stand to your rulers.
We learned that commercial
commercial television programs have been constantly interrupted this evening by pirate radio broadcasts. BBC transmitters are of such strength that it is impossible for them to be interrupted.
You want a bet? Listen at midnight to BBC as well. It is midnight and the Youth Club broadcast is now on the air. Here is news of the show London has been waiting for, starring the one and only Dorinda Morell. In addition, you'll see the finest acts available, with the extra added attraction, the Mystery Singer. Hamilton Black has bought our theatre, but the show still goes on. For security reasons, we'll tell you where on the day of the performance.
M4 reports bearing 265, sir.
Bearing 265. Plot that. Come along.
Coordinates N58, sir.
N58, sir. Tell Scotland Yard.
What?
Sir?
What's the latest on the pirates?
Oh, that's all over, sir. The police are picking them up now, I should think.
Okay, here it is.
Know the orders?
Yes, get the pirates that are jamming the BBC.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's silly. This is the BBC. Right then, let's hurry up before they get bearing on this place. Here we go. Okay, Tony?
Right, where's the mic?
Hey, Lively, Lily Law, quick. There. Cool. Sure that. Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good evening, officer.
Good evening, miss. I'll have those.
A bag, quick, a bag.
Yeah, a bag.
How much?
How much? On the house.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good night.
Good night.
That one I'm close. Come on, Ed, let's go. Here we go. Got a mic.
Right. And now to continue with our Youth Club broadcast, here is a sample of our show, The Mystery Singer with The Girl in Your Arms.
Isn't he dreamy? Just like having a crush on a ghost.
In your heart, then you've got everything. When you're holding the dream you've been dreaming you'd hold, you're as rich as a king. So hold her tight and never let her go. Day and night, let her know you love her so. With the love of your life, spend a lifetime of love. Make her yours forevermore. So hold her tight and never let her go. Day and night, let her know you love her so. With the love of your life, spend a life.
What a horrible row. I don't fancy that voice will sell many tickets for you at your box office.
Oh, I don't know. It's not a bad voice.
Nonsense. I should think you could sing better than that, if you could sing. Well, anyway, I'm going to bed.
Of course, there's always Dorinda Morell. I mean, she's the star of the show.
Dorinda Morell? I've never even heard of her.
Oh, but Pop, you must be the only one. I mean, Dorinda Morell's last record sold 1 million copies.
1 million copies?
That's right. They gave her a beautiful gold disc. You coming?
What? No, not just yet.
Good night, Pop. Make her yours forever.
1 million copies. Miss Morell? Miss Dorinda Morell? You won't know me. My name is Black. Hamilton Black.
Oh, Mr. Black, of course I do. I make a point of knowing all millionaires.
I had a little proposition I rather wanted to discuss with you, if you could spare me one moment.
Oh, but not now. I'm late for rehearsals.
I always think if one's late, it's better to be very late indeed. Let's get into my car, and then we can drive round the block and discuss it in comfort, eh?
Mr. Black, is this another one of your takeover bids?
It could be, Miss Morell. It easily could be. Just drive round the block, will you, James? If you see any property for sale, stop, of course.
It was announced today that Hamilton Black has engaged Dorinda Morell as star of a revue to be presented at his newly acquired Countess Theatre. Interviewed by a reporter today, Miss Morell said, "The youth club and I are still good friends."
Well, that's the end of our show. And that's show business, I guess.
You mean we've done all this work for nothing? Hey, kids! Have you seen the papers?
Great news idea. Very funny, yeah.
What is good about Dorinda Morell quitting the show?
Oh, that's this morning's paper. Listen to this. The Mystery Singer is a success. The BBC have been swapped to telephone calls.
Listen to this. Listen. The management of Voca Records have stated that when you reveal yourself, you'll be given a 5-year recording contract.
Oh, wait a minute. We still don't have a star for the show.
What do you mean we don't have a star for the show? You're the star now.
Oh, I couldn't be a star.
You owe it to your public, Nicky boy!
All for one, one for all. Let our voices unite for all for one for all. We have something to fight for. Fair or foul may be the weather. No matter what the future brings, we know that we can face it if we stick together. If we stand side by side when bells are ringing, then there's no one can beat us. Marching forward with pride, we are young and swinging. There's no power can defeat us. Loud and clear as a trumpet call. Sing! All for one.
We're unbeatable.
All for one.
Undefeatable.
All for one. And one for all.
Oh, yeah, money and tricks.
It doesn't mean that.
Oh, hello, Charlie.
And now we bring you the latest recording of our mystery voice, coming to you from our secret transmitting station and giving you some idea of
Coordinate
what's
is
in store
M84, sir. M84. Tell Scotland Yard.
And here are the latest prices for the second race here at Chepstow.
Hello?
Parsnip is the favourite at
Hamilton
5
Black,
to 2.
yeah?
Arctic Circle,
Yes,
9
good afternoon.
to 2.
I want £50 to win on Parsnip. Parsnip!
Parsnip!
Of course you can't hear. I can't hear myself. Get me Scotland Yard.
Going
Scotland?
to Chepstow today, half 10.
I know it's not running. Never mind. When you hold it is becoming an absolute menace. Can't even listen to the racing piece. Whitehall. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hello. Scotland Yard. Hamilton Black in person. I want to speak to the Commissioner, please. The Commissioner? Well, of course I'll tell you what it's about. It's about this pirate radio station. Just a moment, I've got Scotland Yard.
Oh, no need to. They're here.
Oh, are they? Oh, that was quick. Oh, yes.
Good afternoon, sir. We're police officers.
You surprise me.
Just what we're hoping to do, sir. We have a search warrant. We have reason to believe that you're harboring a secret radio transmitter.
What? Game's up, Pop. Never mind, I'll stick by you. By the way, what are the visiting days in Brixton?
Don't be so silly. This is an outrage.
You're doing our duty, sir.
Much better confess, Pop. Officer, if I were you, I'd start with the bookcase.
No, don't be so silly. Leave their bookcases alone. Will you leave those bookcases?
Sit down, Pop, and relax. Remember, anything you say may be taken down and used in evidence.
And now, the announcement you've been waiting for. The Youth Club show starring the Mystery Singer will take place tonight at the Finsbury Park Empire. I repeat, the Finsbury Park Empire.
Sir. Yes. N27. N27. Tell Scotland Yard.
What?
Sir.
N27 is Scotland Yard.
Yes, I see. Now, Dench, you've checked they aren't breaking the fire regulations or any other law? Very well. Now, you say the old lady who owns the theatre lives in Glasgow. Dench, stay in your office. I'll telephone you from Glasgow.
If you'd like to start putting those seats in place for me. Right, Pamela, carry on as you are. You're doing very well indeed. Okay, Jonathan, if you'll put those seats in place for me. Thank you. Jim, what are you doing?
Dusting.
Can I have that minute, Ernie? Thanks. How's it going down there? You nearly finished that mopping? Hey, Berta, how's it going? Nearly ready. All right, come on, everybody. Clear. Chris!
Hello.
Can we have a dress rehearsal yet?
Okay, we're ready.
Okay. Clear the auditorium, everyone. All right, come on, sit down. Sit up the back there and we'll have a rehearsal. Okay. Cue music.
If you're shy at romance, what you can say, you dance. Hold me close and advance. Don't try and say it. Dance. Mambo means percussion, that's why there's no time for discussion. When I get in this condition, I lose my every inhibition. You can tell at a glance the way I feel, so dance!
Dench and Dench.
Call for you from Glasgow. Hamilton Black here.
Yes, sir. Mr. Dench, I have a Mr. Black from Glasgow on the phone for you.
Put him through, Ernest.
Hello, Dench. I'm at Glasgow Airport.
Glad you arrived safely, sir.
What do you mean arrived safely? I'm on my way back. I saw the old lady who owns the theatre. I bought it. Now we own 2 theatres. Now listen. I want you to get the local police and meet me outside the theatre. I don't care how you do it.
Yes, sir. Hello? Mr. Black? Are you there? Ernest! Ernest! Good goodness. What's going on?
House lights. You're right over there, Ernie, or do you want some more help on that switchboard?
You're right.
Okay, let's have the lights in the circle now. The spotlights.
Right.
Well, there's 4 not working. Can you get them fixed straight away? Get Jimmy to give you a hand. He's around backstage.
Okay.
Right, now let's see the footlights.
Okay.
there. Is that paint dry yet? Okay. Good. Is that spot working? Oh, great. Now, how are the boys in the orchestra? You okay?
Yep.
All right, Jimmy, come on, pull the curtains. Okay, open the doors, everybody. We got 15 minutes to curtain up.
Hey, Barbara, come on, listen to this.
James,
Hey, what's the
Christopher,
matter?
Hamilton Black has just bought this theatre.
He's done what?
He bought it off the old lady, and he's flying back from Glasgow now. And he's also meeting the police outside.
What does this mean? He can stop the show?
Yes, if he shows proof of purchase.
Well, we've got to stop him getting here.
What you gonna do?
I got an idea. Look, I know some landbats. They're always looking for a punch-up. We'll meet this Black on his way from the airport and give him a going over, right?
Just a sec.
What?
Well, I mean, don't you want us to help you?
You must be joking. Ta-da, I'll see you.
Well, what if he doesn't stop them? Oh, I'll be in the prop room if you want me.
James, we've got to do something.
Yeah.
Let's think.
Yeah, think.
Are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Are you thinking?
Yes, I'm thinking. Are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm thinking. In the hard.
And to think that this was once a star dressing room. It's sad to let a theatre get this way.
Well, I guess it'll soon be all over.
It's only the beginning. Come on. Soon you'll be a big recording star. Are you scared?
Yeah, I suppose I am a bit.
It's been rough, hasn't it?
Well, in a way, but it's been exciting and... Of course, there's always been you.
Oh, you'll soon forget about me. Big stars haven't got time to bother with dancers who haven't had a break.
Hey! Hey! What's this?
I think it looks cute.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Besides, I don't know what I'd do without you.
You don't have to do without me.
I don't want to. Not ever. Hi. What's up?
I've heard some news from my office. It seems that Mr. Hamilton Black is going to try and stop our show.
What?
Can he do it?
Not now. Chris has taken some of the boys down to the club and they're going to put a finger on him. Hey, where are you going?
To help my father. Hamilton Black.
You what?
Yeah, that's right. He's my father. I helped you beat him, but I'm not going to let you beat him up.
Hey, stop it! No, he's right. The moment you start using strong-arm stuff, you're worse than Hamilton Black and don't deserve to win.
Yeah, but it's... Yeah, but... Yeah. James, she's perfectly right.
How's it going? Are they all in?
They're all seated.
Good, let's have a look. Should we start the music?
Yes, you better.
Okay. Psst. Ow! Ow! Okay, start the music. Come on, let's get changed.
Right, come on then, get him. Hurry up. Come on, don't lose him.
Well, what's the matter?
You're on fire. Round the back.
What? Oh, calamity.
Yeah, round there. Go on. Go ahead. Take it easy now. You don't want to muck up this lovely car of yours, do you?
I hope you realize the penalty for kidnapping is life imprisonment or death.
Oh, I'm shaking in my boots.
I suppose this is Nicholas's idea.
And who's Nicholas?
My son. Don't pretend you don't know him.
You don't mean Nicky, do you?
I mean my son who thought up this abominable show.
Hold on, you mean Nicky Black is your son?
Certainly. You mean he didn't inform you of the fact?
You mean all the time he's been with us, he's been your son?
Of course, he's always been my son.
You mean he's been spying for you? I suppose he's been having us on to decorate that theatre so that you can buy it up with a nice job done on it free. Well, that's charming.
Now, look here.
Oh, you're a right player, the both of you. You squeezing us out and then helping you. Yeah, and all the time he was fooling us, he was making a lovely name for himself as a mystery singer. Yeah.
You mean Nicholas is the mystery singer?
Yeah.
That terrible noise is produced by my own child?
Yeah, you must be proud of him.
Do you know, I believe I'm beginning to be.
Well, what are we going to do? Nicky should be on next.
Well, where is he? He should have shown up by now.
Right, we're here. Now, look, you're going to walk in nice and quietly, or we're going to have to spread you out and carry you in.
I'll walk.
Come on in.
Well, maybe we ought to put someone else on. What do you think?
Yes. Look, somebody better go out there and make an announcement. No. Yes, you are the legal representative. You could be the legal representative. No, I'm not going to. No, it's not fair. All right. All right. Get down there. Go on. Go on. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please, I have an important announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, please, I have an important announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please be quiet? I've got something very important to tell you. Now, please, ladies and gentlemen, please. Please, I have an important announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, please, will you please be quiet and keep still? Quiet, please. Owing to circumstances beyond our control, I regret to say that our mystery singer cannot appear with us tonight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please be quiet? It's not fair. It's not fair. Now, I know this must be a great shock to you. I've been looking forward to hearing the singer myself. But I'm sure we can enjoy this evening's entertainment without him. We have some marvelous acts. So if you'll just sit down and lay back and take your shoes off if you like, I'm sure we'll all enjoy the show.
We want our money back!
We want our money back! Now, please, ladies and gentlemen, will you be quiet?
All right, now who's next? Why did I pay for you to have judo lessons? Try a Sotogari.
Nice to be on the same side again, Pop.
Looks like it's the winning side, too.
Look out, Pop!
What are you doing here, Nicky? Oughtn't you to be at your theatre?
Well, I heard you were in trouble, so here I am.
Well, we must see if we can't get you and your friends there for some of the show anyway. Feeling better, old chap?
But, Pop, are you serious? Well, I mean, if I do the show, it may ruin you.
I'll decide what ruins me, not you. Try and sit up. You do need him for the show.
Oh, no, not him.
Well, you can lie down again. Well, who do you need?
I need Chris.
Where's Chris?
Well, I don't know, Pop. You hit him last. Oh, that's him.
I only hope your show's going to be a knockout, too.
They want their money back.
Well, they can't have their money back.
What are we going to do?
Stole them.
You stole them.
Fellow actors mustn't squabble at a time like this. Real troopers got it here.
Where?
Here. The show must go on.
James, you're right. I must have been out of my mind.
Just be quiet. That's not my fault. Please, ladies and gentlemen, will you please sit down?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please, will you please be quiet and keep in your seats?
Not there. Please be quiet. I'm imploring you to be quiet.
Now, will you sit down? Will you please sit down? Now, it's not fair. It's not fair. Oh,
Now, you lot up there, you uncouth lot, will you please sit down? Don't you do that to me. Oh, how dare you act in this manner?
Mr. Black. Hello, Dent. What are you doing here? Come to see the show?
But you called me from Glasgow. You told me to meet you here.
Nonsense. The line must have been bad. You misheard me. Get him in, Dickie.
But what am I to do with all these policemen?
Well, if you get them all together, they'll be able to tow my car away for me, won't they?
please don't throw apples at me. It's not fair. I didn't come here to be pestered. Now you, sir. It's not... Now, ladies and gentlemen, I implore you. Now you, sir. You stop that. I'll chuck you out of this place. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I implore you. If you do that, don't you threaten me. He's here. He's here. Will you be quiet? Please, ladies and gentlemen, sit down. Now, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mystery singer.
One big girl in your arms is the girl in your heart. Then you got Mommy says no, Daddy says no, brother says no, but they all gotta go, 'cause we say yeah, we say yeah, we say yeah, we say yeah. If we didn't go ahead, if thought of all they said, we might as well give up, man, we might as well be dead, 'cause we say yeah, we say yeah, we say yeah, we say yeah. We're singing our song. The old ones they taught us, they're all dead and gone. 'Cause we say yeah, we say yeah, we say yeah, we say yeah. We're aiming for the sky, we'll keep on shooting high. Forget about no problems, baby, don't just sit inside. 'Cause we say yeah, we say yeah. We say yeah, we say yeah.
Well done, Nicky. I'm proud of you, son.
Thanks a lot, Pop.
Oh, Nicky, did it work? It worked. I told you it would.
Sure.
Come on, get changed next.
Well, now then, it's all settled. I'm going to build you a brand new youth club right in the middle of my new office block. What do you say, eh?
Technically speaking, Mr. Black, we could stop you building on that site for 5 years. Ernest.
It's a deal, Daddy-o.
Thank you.
And we'll make you our first honorary member.
And judo instructor.
All right, come on, let's get ready for the next number. Come on, Tony.
Yeah, come on, here we go.
How'd you do it? How'd you do what?
How'd you put on a show? What do you need?
Yeah, what do you need? What do you need to make it go? How'd you do it? How'd you do what?
How'd you make the laughter ring? How'd you make 'em?
How'd you make who? How'd you make the audience sing?
I'm not quite sure what the answer is, but I reckon it's something like this. Take a kid who can't sing a song with a zing that makes a whole audience glow. Add some dancers and tights, some costumes, some lights, and what do you know? you've got to show.
One moment you're going berserk and it's one of those terrible days. Next moment the magic is working.
And that's show business, to coin a phrase. Come on, Pop.
Full of chaps.
Oh, come on, anyone can do it.
I'm much too old.
This is the chance for one of your big takeover bids. Come on.
Oh, all right.
An enchanting soft shoe. And what do you know? You know the show. Some guys with stars in their eyes.
A spirit of get up and go.
That's it, Pop.
A curtain will rise, and to our surprise,
What do you know? We got
up.
we've got a great and glorious day uproarious. What do you know? We've got a show.
Darling, we're the young ones, and the young ones shouldn't be afraid to live and love while the flame is strong, 'cause we may not be the young ones very long. Young dreams should be dreamed together, and young hearts shouldn't be afraid. And someday, when the years have flown, darling, then we'll teach the young ones of our own